Forget science fiction. The future of human evolution is being built right now.
Not on distant planets or in faraway centuries, but quietly inside laboratories where machines and minds are learning to speak the same language.
But today, evolution is accelerating. It is being redesigned, re-engineered, and rewritten by human hands. For generations, we believed evolution was slow feat, shaped by nature, chance, and millions of years of adaptation.
And standing at the center of this seismic shift is Neuralink.
We once imagined technology as something separate from us, something we held, something we controlled. But Neuralink challenges that idea. It doesn't want to be held, it wants to integrate.
To merge. To become a seamless extension of the mind itself.
Imagine a world where paralysis is no longer permanent, where memories never fade. Imagine absorbing information as naturally as breathing. Imagine communicating without words, where emotions travel as signals.
These possibilities are not distant futures. They are early blueprints being constructed right now.
But as we step into this frontier, we must confront a deeper question. What happens to humanity when the boundary between human and technology dissolves? Will Neuralink heal the body or transform humanity itself? Will it empower us, Hildesanji, or divide us?
In the coming decade, your brain could connect directly to the internet.
Your senses could extend into digital realms.
Will it expand consciousness unimpeded, or challenge the definition of it?
Your thoughts could shape virtual landscapes as easily as your hands shape the physical world.
This documentary explores the profound ways Neuralink may reshape human evolution. And if that reality arrives, what remains of the human we once understood?
Welcome to a future where the greatest revolution begins inside the human mind.
Imagine lifting a finger without lifting a finger. Imagine typing a message without moving a hand.
Imagine opening a door without touching anything at all.
This is the essence of Neuralink. Neuralink implants ultra-thin threads into the brain, each thinner than a strand of hair.
Each thread listens to neural signals and translates them into digital commands.
The brain speaks electrically. Machines speak digitally. Neuralink becomes the translator.
Today, its focus is medical pyramid, helping people with spinal injuries control devices.
Restoring mobility to those who cannot move.
Giving independence to those whose bodies no longer respond. But the deeper potential is not merely restoring function, it is unlocking new forms of function. If Neuralink can read signals, it can eventually write them.
If it can decode thoughts, then one day it may encode memories.
If it can translate intention, it may eventually expand cognition itself.
The present is therapeutic, the future is revolutionary.
we stand at the first step of a journey that will merge biology and technology.
A journey where the dividing line may soon disappear entirely.
For millions of people with paralysis, Neuralink offers something extraordinary.
The possibility of movement without muscle.
A world where motion can return thought alone.
This technology restores more than mobility, Kaimanche. It restores identity.
But restoring the body is only the beginning.
The mind is the next frontier.
Imagine memory that never fades, not just stored biologically, but digitally.
Imagine learning a language in minutes, information flowing directly into neural pathways.
Knowledge becomes fluid. Intelligence becomes expandable.
Imagine thinking at the speed of networks designed for vast computation.
Learning becomes instantaneous.
The mind becomes an open system, connected, extended, and unbound by biology.
Language has always been an imperfect bridge.
But Neuralink proposes a world where thoughts move freely.
Where emotions are transmitted as signals.
Human interaction becomes frictionless.
Connection becomes immersive.
And human interaction transforms entirely.
This is the dawn of augmented humanity.
A species expanded beyond the limits of its biological brain.
If knowledge can be uploaded, what becomes of schools?
Why memorize when memory can be expanded?
Why study for years when learning can occur in minutes?
Enhanced individuals may outperform others by magnitudes.
The workforce will transform as augmented cognition becomes possible. A new divide may form, the augmented and the non-augmented.
If thoughts can be read, who protects mental privacy?
A division not based on wealth or geography, but on mental capability.
If emotions can be influenced, who ensures autonomy?
If memories can be accessed, who controls the archive of the mind?
The brain becomes an information system contrary, and with that transformation comes unprecedented responsibility.
For millions of years, biological evolution shaped humanity.
But now, technological evolution is accelerating prey and surpassing it.
When humans merge with machines, we become hybrid organisms.
Biological bodies, technological extensions.
Digital senses. networked intelligence.
This may mark the birth of a new kind of human.
A species shaped not by biology, but by integration.
Where does you end?
Identity becomes fluid.
Consciousness becomes distributed.
The self becomes something larger, more interconnected.
Future generations may never know a world without neural interfaces.
To them, information will feel instinctive.
Digital intuition will feel natural. Augmented memory will feel ordinary.
To them, the boundary between biology and technology will blur.
This future is not fixed.
It is not predetermined.
It is a future shaped by the choices we make today.
We must ask ourselves, what do we want Neuralink to become?
A tool for healing? A bridge to evolution?
A path toward a post-human future?
Or a technology that risks control, division, and loss of individuality?
These questions belong to all of us, Hopel, not just scientists or engineers.
Because the future of Neuralink will shape the future of humanity itself.
And the real question is simple. What kind of humanity will we choose to become?